Y'all. Sorry, sorry, I'm a little bit late, but this show is gonna be about relationships. Relationships. Sorry, I'm a little late, y'all. I was planning on doing it a little bit early, but I got a little sidetracked doing different things today. I apologize. That wasn't my intention, but I just got a little sidetracked today doing a couple things. Um, for today, like I said, well, for today actually, because the day is over, but we're going to be talking about relationships. What it takes to get into a relationship and what it takes um, to keep a relationship going and not make it go off course. Because sometimes we have tendencies on making relationships fall off course. So, and I thought this was going to be a pull-up show today, but like I said, since I'm running a little bit late today, we're not gonna do a pull-up show. I thought it was gonna be one. I was hoping and praying I could do one today, but like I said, it's a little bit late. But I might do. Most likely, I'm gonna do a pull-up show Sunday for sure. Definitely Sunday, I'm gonna do a pull-up show. But for right now, I'm just gonna do this. Um, just not solo, but basically just do it just pure from the heart right now. So what it takes to be into a relationship, man, y'all gotta be on one accord with each other. Y'all gotta get to know each other. Um, Make sure that you guys are on the same page when it comes to uh, interacting with each other. Make sure y'all have the same quality qualities in life. Make sure you guys like the same things, of course, because you don't want to be into a relationship where y'all don't like the same things. The girl that you may meet like chicken, and you don't even like chicken. You may like fish, or the guy may like basketball, and you may like soccer or something like that. So you always gotta make sure that you're on one accord with each other, and you also have to make sure that you don't let nothing interfere with you guys trying to meet one another. Because we got people out here that are just like, oh, I want to meet this person, but something comes up, which it does. Don't get me wrong, but just don't leave the other person like hanging. Like, okay, we gonna meet this day, and then 10 hours go by, and you like, damn, I thought we were supposed to meet. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Just don't do that to a person. Because if you do that to a person, it's just gonna throw the whole chemistry off. Because this person gonna think you lying, that person gonna think you BSing them, and then y'all ain't never gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you always want. That's why I said before. That's why you always want to be on one accord with each other. Like just get on heads up. Like okay, we can meet this day, we can meet that day, whatever. But just get on heads up. Don't just do like a straight drive by. Like oh yeah, we gonna meet. We gonna go out to dinner. I'm gonna pay for it. Cause you got some suckers out here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all got suckers out here that be like, oh, I'm gonna pay for this. Or she be like, oh, I'm gonna pay for this. And then look at you like, I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say y'all gotta be on the same page with each other to make sure y'all on one accord when y'all go out, even when y'all like having communications on the phones. You know what I'm saying? Or texting each other. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all just make sure y'all come together on certain things. Don't be like, Hey, why did it take you 25 minutes to freaking text me? Why did it take you 35 minutes to call me? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because we do get to that nervous point of where the other person is. You know what I'm saying? Because we all get that way. Hell, I know I do. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. You know what I'm saying? If a person don't call me, I get nervous. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? That's what I be thinking in my head. You know, that's why I said it takes time to get to know each other, and it takes time and patience to figure out each other's dislikes and likes. Cause some people, y'all know, some people like to rush into it real quick and be like, let's do it now. Let's get into a relationship now. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to jump straight into getting into a relationship, bro. Even if you get into marriage, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to rush getting in a marriage. I know there's some countries out there, y'all know, there's some countries out there where they do rush into um getting into marriage or whatever right off the bat, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because then you're gonna regret. At the end of the day, you're gonna regret not getting into, getting into marriage. You're gonna regret getting into this relationship, and then you gotta deal with divorce. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be dealing with divorce issues. I know there's a lot of people out there that you know deal with them. I'm not saying that things can't work itself out because it can. You just gotta be willing to put in the effort to make it work before it gets to that level of I hate you. No, I hate you. I can't stand you. No, I can't stand you. You know what I'm saying? You again, if you got kids involved too, like I'm just saying, if you got kids involved, that's even worse. Cause you gotta deal with the kids, figure out who gonna get what, who gonna take care of the kids. You don't want to be dealing with that. That's too much of a headache, bro. That's why that's why I'm just advising y'all, man, because I see this all the time. Even if I'm at work or whatever the case may be, I see this a lot where people just say, "Oh, I'm in a relationship." Okay, well, how long you been in one? Oh, a month and a half. How you gonna say you in a relationship, right? Don't get me wrong. There's some people out there that do get into a relationship in a month, right? But they really don't know a person. They don't know if the person like cotton candy. Cause you can turn around and ask their mama, whether it's guy or female, right? You take them to see your mama, or you take her to see your mama, whatever the case may be, right? You take that person, go see their mom, your mama, or her mama, and the mama grills you talking about what do you like about my daughter? Or what do you like about my son? Da-da-da. Whatever the case may be, right? And you turn around and go, what? You supposed to know right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? What you like about my son or what you like about my daughter. You ain't supposed to be like, I don't know. I can't really tell you because I don't really know anything. Like, no. You already supposed to know that. Like, straight from the jump. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to know what you like and what you don't like. Or, you know, because there's some parents that will grill you like that. Like, hey, what kind of cars you like? What kind of car you like? Who's your football team? Who's your football team? You know what I'm saying? So it takes time and effort to get to know that person. It really does. So you just want to sit back, get to know that person, get to know who she is or he is, because you don't want to run around talking about, you don't want your homies talking about, hey, I see you have a girl. What you know about her, man? You were like, I know this, I know that, I know this, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. But you really don't know. You just saying that to make yourself look good. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that do make you, you know, make that person look good. You know what I'm saying? Because, the reason why I'm speaking on this is because I had a couple of relationships where I would go to a person's house or whatever, and the person would be like, "Oh, I know this about you know Lou," or "I know that about Lou," and nah, you really don't know. You really don't know because why? Yo, crazy Kel was like, "Oh, let's get into a relationship," but I knew certain things about her, but I didn't know everything. The reason why I say I knew certain things about that person was because I kind of took the time out to figure it out on my own without her telling me, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is the type of music I don't like, this is the type of music I do like, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I made it to a point to myself to tell other people, hey, whenever you get into a relationship, be confident, be be on your P's and Q's about a lot of stuff. Because if you ain't on your P's and Q's about anything when it comes to relationship, marriage, uh, even divorces, you know what I'm saying? Even those three. If y'all not on your P's and Q's about everything, bro, because it could be some scammers out here. It could be everything underneath the sun. So this is why I'm doing this show today. Well, tonight, right now. Because like I said, I wasn't going to do it earlier, but I'm doing it now. Um, it's just, I need y'all to really focus on getting to know that person. I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 12 years, whatever long it takes. You feel me? However long it takes, bro. If it takes that long to get you into a relationship, let it be, bro. Don't sit there and rush it. Because if you rush it, you just gonna fall apart. You're gonna keep banging your head against the pole, trying to figure out why don't she really love me? Why don't she really care about me? The reason why she don't really care about you is because all she see is dollar signs. She see you for money, bro. I don't know how, but certain females, and y'all know this, certain females just see y'all for money. Well, us for money as guys. You know what I'm saying? We may meet a girl, and other guys may meet a girl, and they say the same thing about us. Oh, this nigga see me as a cash cow. He don't even want to be with me. You feel me? He don't even care about me. Nah, it's because you came to me, right, from a female. You came to me and said, "Oh, I could buy you this," or "Can you buy me that?" Or they may flick it on us as guys. That's what I'm saying. Can you buy me this? You know, from a female perspective. I wish I had a female person up here so that way they can give you insights on how guys are. Well, not all guys, just some guys. But from a guy perspective, I'm speaking on that right now. Kibble here. Y'all, we just need to sit back and let the dominoes fall where they need to fall. Because if we just rush it And that goes, like I said, that goes for marriage, that goes for uh, relationships, that goes for a divorce. Yeah, if we get a divorce, y'all, because it happens. If we get a divorce, y'all, we regret doing it. Why do we regret doing that? Because we did not take the time out to make that person that we had in our lives happy. Yes, they didn't take the time out to make us happy, but we didn't take the time out to make them happy. Why? Because we rushed everything. Instead of taking our time on both ends. I'm not just talking about on guys, I'm not just talking about us. I'm talking about on both ends. We didn't take the time out, y'all, to rip, or females, y'all didn't take the time out to really get to know us either. It's not all about us. Y'all didn't take the time out to get to know who we were. All y'all seen was once we told y'all what we do as a career. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, as a career. Once y'all seen, once we told y'all what we do for a career, oh y'all just look like, all right, I'm cool with that. I ain't gotta work no more. No, that's not how it works. You gotta bring something to the table. I gotta bring something to the table. You feel me? Cause if y'all don't, that's one thing. That's one thing I always tell people. If that person don't bring something to the table, bro, and they just like, oh, he gonna take care of me. Cause it has happened. I'm speaking from this, from experience. I know. You feel me? I'm not just out here saying it. I'm being 100. Cause I have had that happen plenty of times. Why? Cause I was dumb. Cause I was naive. Cause I liked the person. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? But my point being is, y'all, we all gotta take accountability for how we move, for how we try to grow with one another, how to get to the point where we want to be settling down into um marriage. You feel me? Because if you don't, like I said before, y'all, if y'all don't do the things that y'all are supposed to do, you are gonna go off course. And that is something that you do not want to do. I'm telling y'all that now because I noticed. Major, if you were up here, if you in the comments, bro, and you want to pull up and give your opinion, bro, you can. Because I know you know about this too. So you more than welcome to pull up here, bro. For real, for real. Everybody's welcome to pull up here. I thought I wasn't going to do a pull up show today. But as you see, your boy put the link in the comments. So if y'all want to pull on up here, y'all are more than welcome to pull on up. And I'll let y'all up here. You know what I'm saying? I will let y'all come up here and give y'all take on what I just said on how everybody should be on one accord when it comes to a sorry about that, y'all. How everybody should be on one accord when it comes to a relationship or marriage or uh yeah, or marriage, and try not to get a divorce. Because that is the worst thing to do when you have kids. You feel me? Because then you're pulling kids from a happy home which they think is a happy home, but to y'all, as their parents, y'all can't stand each other. And then you got, say if you got a boy or if you got a girl, whatever, as a daughter and a son, they be thinking, oh, mama and daddy acting like this. Maybe when I get older and I get a girlfriend or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna act the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act the same way just like they do. No, 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 no. This is why our parents teach us right from wrong, what not to do and what to do in a relationship. Well, when you get ready to start a relationship, my fault. But like I'm telling y'all right now, y'all just need to get another person, become friends first, of course. And if y'all can't become friends and get to know each other, what's the point in fucking talking to one another? I'ma just keep it a buck, y'all. What's the fucking ass point to fucking get to know each other if y'all can't open your goddamn mouths to fucking get to know each other, bro? So y'all just need to come together and be friends first. Don't rush everything. Because if you rush everything, it's going to fall apart. And then you're going to keep banging your head against the pole. You're going to bang your head against the wall. Wonder, why don't he love me? Why don't she love me? Why don't he care about me? Why don't she care about me? Whatever the case may be, y'all know. Y'all know. I'm speaking on this because I know. I'm not just pulling a rabbit on my hat. I'm telling you this from experience. Now I don't have to go through it, but before then, oh yeah, I used to wonder to myself, man, what the hell am I doing wrong? What the hell am I doing wrong? Why is she over here talking to such and such, and I'm trying to make her happy, but she over here talking to XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Man, so this is why I get this show, y'all. Just to tell y'all, be on one fucking accord, bro. When it comes to friendship, if it grows into a relationship, let it be. But I'm just saying, do not fucking rush the shit. Cause if you rush the shit, this whole thing is gonna go out of whack. You're gonna wonder to yourself, what the fuck? Why the fuck am I doing this shit wrong? Please tell me why I'm doing this shit wrong and backwards. Don't bang your head against the fucking pole. Because you got to be solid with one another. You definitely got to be solid with one another. Because if you're not solid, you'll never get it done. You will never, ever, ever, ever in your life get the situation done like you want to get it done. You feel me? So you always gotta be on one accord with one another. You always. If you can't get on one accord, then take the time out to figure yourself out. Take the time out to figure out what you need to do first before you uh before you before you get into a relationship. because you might have some issues. You might have some issues. We all have major issues right now. We all have major issues. Because I can tell you from experience, I ain't had so many issues in my life that I wondered to myself, what the fuck was I doing? How the hell did I how the hell did I survive this relationship? You feel me? Like how the fuck did I survive this shit? You know how I survived it? Not only through not only through the grace of God, but I survived it by just trying to figure myself out. At the same time trying to figure the other person out. But first I had to look at myself and be like, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? What the hell are you doing? Like there's no if there's a buts about it. Like you can't click it. What? Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Um, all right, I just posted it again. You should be able to click it now. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like you should you should just take the time out, bro. Get to know one another, and before you do that, think before you do shit. If she tell you, "Hey, I want you to buy me this," think about it first. Think about it first. The only reason why I say think about it first is because think about if you want to be a person that's always money hungry. Think about if you want to be with a person that's always think about if you always want to do XYZ for that person. Because hold on. Because if that's the type of person that she's gonna be, then you're screwed. You're screwed because you're always gonna constantly get phone call after phone call. Even not phone call, but you're gonna get text messages. You're gonna get text messages talking about when can I borrow $5,000? When can I borrow this so I can go get my hair done? When can I borrow this so I can go to the club? Man, you gonna be your friends and some of your family members. Y'all know, I know, Major know. Hey, we all DJ know from Ladies and Fire. He know, like we all been through this. I'm glad I'm not going through this no more. That's a damn so. But when I was going through it, you feel me? Like it was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Man, I wish I could bring my mom in here, but I know she probably listening to what I'm saying, cause she do be watching my stuff. But my mom can even tell y'all, hey, Lou been through some hard times. Lou been man, it's certain females that Lou used to bring home to meet me or whatever that I ain't really like. You feel me? So I'm speaking of this from experience. I'm speaking from this from experience. Cause I've been through it, man. I've been through it. I've been through it. It's so many times where I be like, damn. Where I be like, damn, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong? You feel me? Like, what am I doing wrong? How am I surviving this? You feel me? But you gotta you gotta keep pushing. Yeah, the female may not like you. You might might not like her or whatever, or whatever the case may be. You just gotta keep pushing. Um, yeah. So, like I said before, you just gotta be you just gotta be on one accord with one another. You just gotta be happy to one you can know that person. Oh, and please do me a favor, y'all. Don't be fucking Mr. Know It All. If a girl tells you something, don't be like, oh, especially if it's especially for the guys too. Not just female, I'm talking about everybody. Guy, female, whatever. Wherever you are, I'm not gonna discriminate here. Wherever you are, just be on one accord. You know, don't be Mr. No. Like I said, sorry about that. I was trying to do something real quick at the same time I'm talking. But don't be Mr. Know It All at the same time. Like, oh, I know what you like. Instead of asking that person, like, oh, what you want to eat today? Oh, I already know. I just ordered your food. No. Now, if you've been with a person for years and years and years at a time, and you know what that person like, then yeah, go for it. Go for it. But like I said before, if you just now knowing that person, don't just assume what she like or you like or what. Don't just assume what she like or he like or whatever. Ask that person. Um. Okay, I got you. Um. Like I said, my bad, y'all. I was reading a comment. Sorry, but don't just assume that that person likes certain things. Don't be like, oh, you like cotton candy. No, the fuck I go. How you know what the hell I like? You didn't ask me what the fuck I like. You just assumed shit. You feel me? So that's why I said it again. And I'll say it one more goddamn time. Just be on one fucking accord by I'm not saying be on one accord. Yeah, of course be on one accord. Don't get me wrong. But be on one accord by getting to know each other first. Because if you don't, you're going to have fucking issues. Because I didn't have some issues. I didn't had mistakes done. Not just to me, I ain't done some mistakes where I done lost relationships. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. You feel me? But my thing is, y'all, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all, y'all just gotta be on one accord, man. Like for real, because if you're not, you gonna lose it, man. You gonna lose it. You're not even gonna lose that person, but you're gonna lose yourself at the end of the day. And you don't wanna lose yourself. You gotta be proud of how you're going about things. You gotta be proud of that. You gotta think of it this way. You gotta be proud that God had gave you the chance to meet females and males. That goes for the males too. Wherever you like I said, I'm not gonna discriminate, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's some dudes that like dudes. There's some dudes that like females, just females. But me personally, all I'm saying is there is a person for somebody. There, like I said before, I'm gonna say it one more time so y'all heard what the hell I just said. There is a person for somebody. You feel me? It may take time for you to figure it out, but one day you will figure it out. You will figure out who that person is and why that person wants to be with you. And why does she or he or whoever really care about me? Because, like I told y'all, I ain't been through it. I ain't been through it. I know a couple other people that probably listening. They've been through it. I know there's a lot of stuff, man, that people have been through. But when it comes to you just thinking, oh, I know this relationship don't work out. How the hell do you know if a relationship don't work out if you don't take a time out to get to know who that person is? How the hell would you figure it out? That's like if you went to, I'll give you a prime example. That's like if you went to, that's like if you went to Ringing Donuts. Because I know Major listening, so I'm going to say Ringing Donuts real quick. That's like if you went to Ringing Donuts with the girl that you like or the guy that you like, whatever, right? You go to Ringing Donuts, you like, oh, I want a donut, right? The other person be like, I don't want no donut. I want some goddamn ice cream. You feel me? Like, but you know, how you know you don't want no go? How you know you don't want no donut if you ain't like a chocolate donut? Because there's some people that be like, "Oh, I don't like donuts." How you know you won't? How you know that you don't like donuts if you ain't ever tried one? That's like somebody said, "I don't like chicken and waffles." How you not like waffle? How you not like chicken and waffles if you ain't ever tried it? Man, that's why I said you gotta get to know that person before you do anything, bro. Because if y'all don't like the same things, What the fuck am I talking to your ass for? I'm gonna kick it butt. What the fuck am I talking to you for? When there's plenty of other females, I'm talking about from the guy perspective. If there's any other females out there that are listening, because I know y'all is, because I know y'all like to listen to gossip or relationships. You feel me? I know y'all listening. So what I'm saying is, y'all just take it one day at a fucking time, bro. One day at a time. Cause if you don't be patient and you just rush it, it's gonna come back and bite you. Not only yourself, but it's gonna come back and bite the other person in the ass. And you don't want that. Especially you don't want it to happen if you got kids. Because your kids will be looking at you like, why I gotta go to this house? Why I gotta go to that house? When I grew up right here in this house. You feel me? How I know that, y'all, how I know that, and I know Major know that, I know Lakers and Five know that, I know everybody from Lakers and Five know that. But my point being, y'all, I grew up in this. That's why I'm saying it. I grew up in this, and I know y'all have too, but I'm speaking from my experience. This is why I get this show, so y'all can know, hey, when y'all have a family, be on one accord. When y'all try to start a family, be on one accord. When y'all try to get into these relationships, be on one accord. But as you're being on one accord, again, like I said before, as being on one accord, y'all, get to know each other. Because if you can't do that, you ain't going to survive it. You ain't going to survive it. She going to be mad at you. You going to be mad at her. You may see her in a club somewhere shaking her ass to somebody else. And you going to be like, damn. You may see him hugged up with another dude. With another female. And you be like, damn. Man, I'm telling y'all, you gotta be, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, man. P's and Q's are everything, bro. If you're not, hold on, y'all, my bad. If you're not on your P's and Q's, y'all, you ain't gonna get it done. You're not going to get it done. I'm telling y'all, you are not. I repeat, you will not survive if you are not on one fucking cord with anybody. Not even with anybody, with yourself first. That's the most important thing. Be on one accord with yourself before you can get with anybody. I left that part out because I wanted to say that a little bit towards the end. That's why I didn't really say that part. But what I'm saying is, y'all, be on one accord with yourself first. Yourself is the most important thing right now. And I'm saying this because um there's another reason why I brought this show up today. Well, tonight right now. I'm saying this because for me right now, uh I'm kinda well, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing that I'm dealing with. I would actually say it's a good thing right now. Because it really is. It really is. I know that kind of sounds crazy the way I just tried to say that, but I was trying to get my words to come out the way I wanted it. But the way I'm the way I get to show y'all was to tell y'all, man, I know sometimes it may seem like I'm happy, it may seem like I'm pissed off, it may seem like I'm irritated. No, I'm neither one of those. The only problem that I have, man, is this. People ask me all the fucking time. And I'm not talking about my Lakers and Five family. I'm talking about people outside of this motherfucker. People come to me and ask me, hey, bro, are you happy? Are you happy? Because you not, you know, I don't tell everybody in my business. But my Lakers and Five family know what the hell I'm talking about already. And I'm going to just leave it at that. But people outside of my Lakers and Five family, they come to me and ask me all the time, hey, Lou, are you happy? Are you miserable? Are you XYZ? But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all can keep asking the same motherfucking questions over and over and over again. But y'all know what y'all answer to that question gonna be? Back the fuck up. That's one. Two, stop asking me the same goddamn question over and over and over again. I'm sick of it. Now, my Lakers and Five family, y'all know. Y'all already know what's up. But I'm gonna leave it at that. But for the rest of y'all motherfuckers, and I'm not talking about my family, my immediate family. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about other people that I know. Please stop asking me the same goddamn question. If I'm telling y'all I'm happy, if I'm telling y'all I'm happy, if I'm telling y'all I'm fine, if I'm telling y'all I'm amazing, if it don't have nothing to do with work, if it don't have nothing to do with family, and y'all see the look on my face like I'm happy or I'm cracking jokes or whatever, then y'all know I'm good. Especially if I'm talking my shit. Y'all know, y'all know sometimes y'all may hear me on Lakers and Five, or y'all may hear me on my Uncle Major channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may hear me talking shit up there. But the reason why I talk my shit is because everything else I'm not even worried about. Once I get away from my Lakers and Five family or my Uncle Major over up here in the comments or whatever the case may be, once I get away from talking to them, yeah, I go back to reality. But I don't let that all that build up from y'all, and I'm talking about outsiders. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all be watching my channel. Y'all, I see y'all in the streets, whatever. But my point being is, y'all need to. I'm not saying that y'all can't ask me, hey, are you okay? I'm not saying that. Y'all can ask me, am I okay? But I need y'all to stop asking me, are y'all are you happy? Am I happy with myself? Yes. But like I said, this is a relationship show. But my point being, curious is, are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. My mind is free. My mind is clear. I have nothing to really worry about no more. I really don't. I really don't. Only thing I can worry about is my family. Second thing I worry about is making sure I make it home from work or wherever I'm at. And y'all know the reason why I say that? Y'all know the reason why I say that? I ain't gonna tell y'all the reason, but y'all know. Y'all see it on the news. Y'all know what's up. But it's crazy, y'all. I get calls every freaking almost every hour. Hey Lou, I heard you not with such and such no more. Where y'all hear that from? Cause I ain't go with y'all sugar honey ice tea. I ain't go y'all got that. You feel me? But like I said before, my Lakers and Five family, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. And I'm just leave it at that. But to all y'all rusty y'all motherfuckers that don't even pull up to Lakers and Five, but if y'all do, y'all come up here. Well, y'all come up there to talk shit, right? But my point being is, don't come to my channel or anybody else's channel that I know that I associate myself with. Don't come to their channel and ask them, "Hey, is Lou okay?" If this is how y'all know if I'm okay or not. And this these are two ways that y'all know that I'm okay. Okay? Not saying I don't care if y'all ask me, but if y'all constantly asking, "Oh, are you okay?" every 5-10 minutes. Now, it's two ways that y'all know that I'm okay. One, if I'm talking my shit, y'all know I'm good. Two, if I'm, you know, just cracking jokes with a whole bunch of people, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good because I'm away from the negativity because it's a whole bunch of negativity when it comes to relationships. And that brings me back to the point. Well, back to why I did the whole podcast here. Negativity, bro, is a killer in a relationship. Why? You know they tell you block out all the negativity, right? That goes for a relationship, that goes for marriage, that goes for whatever, right? When they tell y'all block out negativity, y'all, it's hard to do it sometimes. It's hard to do it. But you want to know the way that you could possibly really, really buckle down and do it? Is try to, not even try, do this. Go to, go to church, not only one. Two, um, definitely crack open your Bibles. I know I'm kind of saying it backwards, y'all, but y'all get the whole point of what I'm saying. Three, you know, talk to God about your situation. Man. Tell him who's saying what. Ask them why they keep asking you certain questions about whoever you talking to or whoever you associate associated with. My bad. Associate yourself with. You know what I'm saying? Ask God those problems, and y'all know God will give you an answer, bro, to whatever it is. Now, now, for me, I'm gonna tell y'all. I know sometimes this is just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on me. I know sometimes I sit back and wonder to myself with my situation. I'm not really gonna get into what my situation is, but with my situation, um, why am I like this? Why am I like this? But you know what I come to realize as I get older, and why I used to wonder like, why do people look at me different? And when I say look at me different, I mean like I ain't never gonna get into a relationship with this nigga. I'm never gonna, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but there's one thing I am gonna do. I'm gonna act like I'm in a relationship with this nigga and get money from this nigga. But my thing is this, y'all. I had to really buckle down to myself last year, the year before that, this year. I had to really buckle down on myself, y'all, and say, hey, Lou, you getting older, bro. Use your damn head. Don't let certain people into your circle just because. Watch for the signs. Whether it's friendship, whether it's growing into more than a friendship, like, watch for the goddamn signs. And this is why I get to show y'all. So y'all can know, hey, look here. I need y'all to watch the signs of everything before you get to the point of, oh, I want to make him my husband, or I want to make him my wife, or her my wife. My bad. Sorry, y'all. I got tongue cocked for a second. I want to make her my wife. I want to make him my husband. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, we gotta, we gotta, we gotta figure out what the gift likes are, what the signs are, what what signs to avoid, what signs not to keep banging my head against the sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. We should be smarter than this. I can say from experience, y'all. I have by by me being the age that I am, y'all. I have realized something that I'm not trying to rush everything. Sometimes I say, yeah, I want to rush it, but then I have to pull back and tell myself, hello, don't rush that motherfucking shit. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Because if you rush it, you may rush it out the door, and that will be going to another partner, to another person. And the same thing goes for y'all females too. Don't be trying to hook up, you know, hook up with your damn fingernails and be like, oh, I got my fingers in y'all now. You stuck with me now. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, y'all. Man, if you really gotta sit down and really think about what it takes to deserve a relationship, a marriage. I'm not even gonna get into divorce, but not right now at least. I'm probably gonna do that for my third show or fourth show or whatever. But right now, I'm gonna do it. This is part one of a relationship, but I'm gonna do a part two. Like I said before, I'm gonna probably do a part two. Let's see. I'll probably do a part two Sunday. Sunday for sure. I will definitely do a part two. Like no areas of buts about that. I will definitely do a part two. Um, yeah, but bro, just to all y'all females, males, just be friends. Don't rush it. Don't don't be like, oh, I got money in my pocket, so I can buy you this. Then if you buy it and that person don't like it, then you gonna feel stupid because you gonna be like, what the fuck? I didn't bought you this, and you telling me you don't like it? Why? Because y'all, you didn't take the time out to get to know the person. You didn't get the you didn't take the time out to get to know what she likes or he likes or she wants or he wants. Cause you know how you okay, say for instance, right? You in a relationship and it's certain commercials that come on TV, or you may see something like on Facebook, or you may in the marketplace area, or you may see something on fucking Amazon, right? And you may see something and you be like, okay, I'm gonna buy this for my boyfriend, my husband, my wife, my girlfriend, whatever, right? You buy a gift for them, right? And Christmas come around, birthday come around, what else? Thank not Thanksgiving, my bad, y'all. Valentine's Day come around. That was the other holiday or something. Those come around or whatever, and you go do it or whatever. You go buy a gift because you know you buy a gift on Valentine's Day or their birthday or Christmas or whatever. You buy a gift or whatever, just to show how much you appreciate them, you love them, whatever the case may be, right? You go do that, And this is on both fronts. This is guys and females. You go buy them whatever they want, you know, because they may been hemming and hawing about it. Then they turn around and tell you, you give it to them, they give you a certain look or they tell you, and they're like, what the fuck did you buy me this shit for? But you go out there and do it, right? And you be like, you've been hemming and hawing about this for months now. And you mean to tell me you don't want it now? That's that's not right, y'all. Cause y'all know, and I know certain stores, whether it's online, offline, whatever the case may be, right? Certain stores don't give you a refund back. Y'all know that. So now you like look at yourself like, damn, I can't get my money back. Fuck. What the hell? Damn, that's money I could have saved to to take you on a trip to Cancun or whatever. I didn't really have to buy you a present. I could have kicked you out somewhere like to Cancun or something, or the Hawaii or some bullcrap like that, Miami or something like that, right? I didn't really have to buy you a gift. I'm saying that to say, y'all, take the time out to get to know the person. Don't fucking rush the shit, y'all. Do not. Do not. Cause I didn't heard I didn't heard from a couple people, man. I ain't gonna mention no names, but I ain't heard different stories about it. And this is the whole reason why I get this show. I ain't heard people tell me and other people that I know like they rushed into their marriage, they rushed into their relationship, they didn't get XYZ. It's the reason why y'all get it. Cause y'all thought, oh, I know this girl, I know this dude, so it's gonna work. I'm not even gonna take the time out to get to know that person. I'ma just fly with it. Nah, you can't do it that way, y'all. You can't do it that way. You can't do it that way. Cause the more you do it, the more it's gonna come back and bite y'all in the ass. And I'm saying this because I know what I've been through. I know how I used to make moves. I know what it takes to make make a relationship work. Sorry, y'all, I had the hiccups. Make a relationship work. I know what it takes to keep that person happy. And, and it's not all about money. It's not all about gifts. It's not all about, it's about spending quality time with one another. Two, two, it's really about getting to know each other. Now, I had to learn that. And it's sometimes where I sit back and be like, damn, why didn't I learn this way in the beginning? And I'm not talking about like when I say way in the beginning, y'all, I'm not talking about like elementary. I'm not talking about preschool. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like middle school, because y'all know how y'all get into like middle school relationships, and sometimes it may carry over into high school relationships or whatever. Or sometimes they don't even work in high school relationships. Sometimes you may find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you may find out one that, you may rock with for years and years and years and years. But my point being, y'all, is this. The only reason why, I say this, because I don't want y'all to, to make the same mistakes that I have in the past. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that anybody's perfect because we all have flaws. We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But the point being is, y'all, we need to always pay attention to one another. That don't mean while y'all on a date, not even on a date, y'all. Sorry about that. That too, but my point being is, even when y'all getting to know each other, right? That don't mean be on social media. Cause the reason why I say social media, because I've been down that road before, where I'm like, all right, I'm getting another question, but I'm gonna still be on social media. Hell no. I may take a break here and there, but I'm not gonna be on social media while I'm sitting right there in front of you. Now, if I'm getting ready to leave and go, go somewhere else or whatever, I may do that just to you know see what's what. But as I'm sitting there talking to you, I'm not gonna be on social media. You getting my undivided attention. Cause there's some niggas out here, not only us, y'all, not only niggas, there's some females out there that do the same goddamn thing. Where they be on their damn phone sitting across the table from you. Okay. Y'all know, y'all starting to get to know this person, right? And y'all sitting there, y'all eating dinner, eating lunch, or whatever y'all doing, right? Or whatever the case may be. Y'all try to converse, get to know each other, and the other person that you trying to get to know is on their goddamn phone. It's not like they sitting there texting their mama, calling their mama, they calling their best friend, come on, man, I don't know about this cat. Or they scrolling through fucking Instagram or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's the point in getting to know people, bro? If you gonna waste my time as a dude, you gonna waste my time for me to try to get to know you, and all you gonna do is sit on your phone. And that goes for females too. We know. I'm not saying me, but there's some niggas out here that do that shit. Where they sit on their phone while a female trying to get to know them. Y'all know, y'all see it in the streets. I see it in the street every damn day. or you sitting at a restaurant with your family and you see, uh, you know, what's the word? 18-year-olds hanging out with their significant other or their friends, or they were talking about girl or dude, I was just seeing or whatever as such and such. Who? I just seen your girl talking to some other dude. How the hell you see that? Man, I'm gonna send you a picture of it. Man, that's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta watch for the P's and Q's, bro. And that goes for us as males. That goes for the females. Y'all gotta watch us too. I'm not saying me, cause I'm not saying, like I said before, y'all. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I took the time out to get to know who I am, who the fuck I am, before I get anything. Because I've been down that road. I know y'all have too, but this ain't about y'all. I'm trying to give y'all some out, a little bit of knowledge of what I know. Because me personally, like I said before, y'all, I just don't want to see y'all go through the same thing. Because sometimes y'all could be on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 11, and y'all may not see the signs. But me, I finally slowed down and finally realized, hey, bro, it's not worth it. It's not worth spending money on this person if they not gonna give you nothing in return. I'm not saying they gotta give you money in return. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they not gonna give you nothing in return um as far as them as far as you trying to get to know them or you trying to spend time with them. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be better than what y'all do. I know for me personally, I'm better than what I'm better than what I have been from the past because I realize and I see it every fucking day. I hear it every fucking day. That you have to be yourself and get to know yourself before anything. Because I'm going to be honest. If my mom was in here right now, she would tell y'all, hey, Lou used to buy stuff for this person, this person, that person, this person. And my mom would tell you, I didn't like that person. And I'm not saying me, I'm talking about her. Because I used to bring the person home to meet her. And she put me to the side like, I don't like that person. Because she already knew something was wrong with that person. Without me even knowing. I didn't know. Why? Because I was on cloud 9. And I ain't talking about smoking, y'all. That too, but I'm talking about like as far as like I don't care what you say. I'm gonna still do me. That kind of cloud nine. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna do me. You feel me? So this is why I say, y'all, just be aware of how you do things. Be aware of the person that you're trying to interact yourself with, their dislikes, likes, their whatever they're doing. You feel me? Just do it. Because that's the only way that you would basically get the results that you want. Even though, I'm going to say it one more time, even though it may take time, it's all worth it at the end. DJ know, Major know, my whole Lakers and Fire family, they know. Even, I know some of y'all from Lakers and Fire are probably married, in a relationship, or probably not even married, and probably not in a relationship. But y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It takes time. Sorry about that, y'all. My voice is going out. It takes time. It takes effort. And one more thing, y'all. It takes dedication. If y'all ain't dedicated to it, it ain't never gonna work. It ain't never gonna work. I'm telling y'all that now. It ain't never, ever gonna work if y'all don't do dedication, if y'all don't take the time out to do what y'all supposed to do to make it work. Cause it can't work like that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. But like I said, it just takes dedication, it takes effort, it takes knowledge on getting to know that person. It takes all that. Now, if you ain't willing to put in the work, just be by yourself until you are ready for that. Don't wake up one morning and come up, oh, I'm gonna go talk to this dude, or I'm gonna go talk to this female. And I'm not saying that you can't talk to them, but I'm saying don't rush it. Don't rush it. Because, like I said before, if y'all rush it, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did I do this shit? Why the fuck am I not happy? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all this because I know this. I'm telling y'all this because I've been through it. I'm telling y'all this because I don't want to see none of anybody that I know go through it. I really don't. I really don't want to see none of y'all go through it. But I know we all gotta go through trials and tribulations. But my point being, y'all, is who wants to go through it every fucking goddamn fucking year? Or every other month? Or every other week? Who wants to do that shit? I know the fuck I don't. That's why I watch for everything that comes to me in my life. I watch everything. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I don't mean like watching the news wise, y'all. I mean I watch any and everything that comes to me, whether it's females, whether it's friends, whether it's whatever. I watch everything that's in my circle or try to be in my circle. If I don't like you, I'm gonna fucking kill your ass. I don't fucking like you. If I don't trust you, I'm gonna kill your fucking ass. I don't trust you. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Kick rocks. I don't care if you call my phone 30, 40 times a day. Talking about, oh, can we be friends? Nigga, I don't like your ass. Why the fuck are you calling me? If I don't like you, don't bother me. And that goes for any of y'all. If y'all got them certain people y'all know, if y'all got certain people that blow your phone constantly trying to destroy whatever it is y'all got, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship. If y'all got three of those things that I just fucking said right now out of my fucking mouth, if y'all got three of them fucking things, and somebody tries to come and destroy it, they need to fucking go. They need to get the fuck about your life, or you need to fucking change whatever social media thing you got, or whatever phone numbers you got, or whatever phone you got. Change your fucking number. Or drop their ass. I don't care if they know your mama. I don't care if they know your fucking daddy. I don't care if they know your family. Drop their ass. I don't care if you went to elementary, high school, preschool with their ass. Y'all know y'all got, because I know for me personally, y'all, I know I got people that be coming out the fucking woodworks. I know I got people that come out the woodworks talking about, hey, I haven't seen you in this amount of time. There's a reason why y'all ain't seen me. It's a reason why y'all ain't seen me. Because I don't like you. I don't care for y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just gotta be careful, man. And that goes for myself. I gotta be careful who I let in my circles. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here right now. Have a great night. I love y'all. Like I said before, it's gonna be a part 2 episode come Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. My bad. I had to think because we got a Laker game on Monday. I mean Saturday. My fault. We got a Laker game tomorrow, so I'm gonna go live on Sunday. But yeah, it's gonna be a part 2 episode, and like I said, I'm gonna do a pull-up show. Y'all can get y'all opinions on it. Part 1, and then for part 2, y'all can still get y'all opinions on it. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I love y'all. Be safe out there. Till next time, y'all. Peace.